We ask a lot of our OTE reporters. They do hours of research prior to the events, plan out questions, and make sure they know the ins and the outs of the event they're covering. We've taken it a step further with this episode of OTE. We're asking Rob Klepper to go where no other OTE reporter has gone before. Let's take a look.
Hi, this is Speedy Cop. I'm here with Rob Klepper. We're to give him a turn behind the wheel of our 1977 Lancia Scorpion. Rob, you ready?
I think so. You know, we did a lot of testing out here, and it seemed like the car is good. The guys just welded the muffler back on, so I think we're going to be good to go.
Outstanding. Go out there and do the best you can.
Anything else I need to know?
If you crash it, you owe me $500.
No problem. Ken Stout's got plenty of money. He owes me.
Yeah,
so
he does owe you. Absolutely.
I'm going to tell you, I'm mildly concerned here because I've seen Rob Klepper drive before. It was in a go-kart at a rental place, and he actually had to pull over because he got nauseous. So,
Team Handsome Rob it is, huh? And I'll tell you, a lot of purists that they saw you out there tearing up a Lancia would just have a fit. But that's not the only rare car on this racetrack. There are far more machines than that. Unbelievable.
Hey, this is Jade O'Brien.
Go ahead.
Can I get a black flag on 177, please?
Copy 177.
oh boy, Handsome Rob's in trouble.
Wipe on my pants.
Without the aid of language,
Right on the pants is fine. Just wipe it off.
you need to communicate what was the sin that got you here. I don't think he's going to need that.
Microphone.
By definition, the mime does not need a microphone.
You need it.
Let's start with you driving along thinking you're awesome. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's about right. That's what he did.
That's
coming
pretty
in.
good. That's pretty good.
Very nicely done, Rob. Nicely done.
I think we should actually have him pit like that from now on.
I'm not so sure he didn't just find a new career, baby. I don't know.
Yeah, just take the microphone away. It's the first time he's made sense all day. Again, we are on board here. Heavy-duty racing action. Look at the traffic coming up ahead.
Skid Marks Racing, currently your number one machine. And that, believe it or not, is a little old four-cylinder, two-door Neon. And that's your lead car. Goes to prove you don't have to have some big cubic inch machine to be quick and at the end when this thing's over with.
By the way, the winner wins $1,500. But here's the catch. It's all in nickels.
Oh, my.
So boxes of nickels to be handed out to the winner. Bob Sleds R Us is in 24th.
This episode of Lucas Oil On the Edge is being brought to you by Lucas Oil, made in America, sold to the world. General Tire, anywhere is possible. Herculiner truck bed liners, when the tough comes easy.
The hours are dwindling down and the lap counter is going higher. We are getting near the end of the grueling 24 hours of LeMons. Race leader Skid Marks Racing is ready for their final pit stop. Now they are so intent on winning that they have moved their pit box to another location, so the second place team won't know they're doing a driver change. Rob Klepper is down on the grounds with all the action.
And guys, the final pit stop for Skid Marks Racing Renegade number 56, the 1995 Dodge Neon. Back here in the pit area. This is going to be their final driver change. Michael Dale out of the 56. Scott the Tater Baker is jumping in. They're going to add fuel and send Baker out onto the track. Now, I spoke with John Wilson, one of the other drivers of the Skid Marks Racing Renegade team. He told me he is the reason that they are 7 laps ahead. But Baker, the plan is right now to take it to the checkered flag. Final driver change for your Skid Marks Racing number 56 guys. Your leader right now, as they fuel it up, they'll head back out and trying to win the 24 hours of LeMons.
Helping the driver, of course, get out of the car as they refuel. Skid Marks Racing, you can take a look at the laps completed. Buck Snort Racing team in second.
That would be the name of my team probably right there would be Buck Snort.
And the Keystone Cops have given us some great onboard shots here throughout the race and has been picking off some cars.
I want to go back to that refueling that was going on over there for the leader of the race. Did you notice that they put a pan on the ground and the other driver was standing there holding the fire extinguisher. You know, this is all in fun, but at the end of the day, the safety part of this thing is obviously enforced quite stringently here.
So the battle for first place, and again, you take a look at that Neon, and he does have a couple of laps. It looks like there's a buck right behind him coming. That's Buck Snorts. Antlers and all. Like about a 6 or 8 point buck coming at him.
Oh, man, he may have just gotten around him there.
He did make the pass, but he's a few laps down, so the checkered flag. And the win to Skid Marks Racing. The Neon holds on. They're going to need a big truck to carry $1,500 worth of nickels.
Bucksnort Racing team is 2 laps down. They come in second. And you can see the rest of them in the top 10 overall of the final day, the 24-hour LeMons.
Fellas, it is all smiles down in Victory Lane here. The 24 hours of LeMons, Skid Marks Racing Renegades. You guys did a great job. I know the Tater. right? The Tater pulls it off. I know it was a team effort, but to talk about the last stage of that race, man, you guys really turned it up a notch.
Yeah, we had to. The Bucksnort Racing car was strong and it was super fast. So we had a couple laps on. We just had to keep it clean, keep it on the track, not run out of gas or oil. And that's what got us through.
What were they telling you late in the race?
Don't mess up.
So, and fellas, hey, congratulations, man! You gotta be happy at 1,500 nickels. You gotta like that.
That's great. We don't work out.
Basic gas.
There's the winners, guys.
Thanks for watching this episode of Lucas Oil on the Edge. For Ken Stout and Brian Olson, I'm Jamie Howe. Remember, you're not living unless you're on the edge.